Hey everyone, BB. I'll be doing a tour of my Halloween decorations. I'm not going to be doing a lot of talking just because I'm like outside. No one's around. But still. I'm not going to be doing a lot of talking. A little talk. So this is our cemetery. Hey! Bird scared me. Sorry, the quality's not the best. So this little dude we've had forever. But he doesn't light up anymore. And that I have to fix. But on a windy day, these will all be knocked over. I know sometimes I put cobweb up. I don't know if I'm going to do it this year. But sometimes I put cobweb up. These are cute little pumpkins that light up. They look pretty cool at night. It's a creepy little guy that every so often I have to fix his cap because his hat or that his cover or cape or whatever you want to call it falls down. It's actually covering his eye right now, so I actually should fix that, but I did fix it for the video because it did fall off. I feel so nervous filming. It's a little skeleton that we have on the tree. Those are little lights. Has a yard light. A lot of creepy noises going on out here. This cute little ghost. Here's the cute little pumpkins I was telling you about. Here's the witch. Oh, there's birds. Here's the witch that is not attached. Like I said, if someone takes her. Oh, pumpkin down. Dang it, this is like not wanting to stay. Oh well, I'm gonna fix it later. But I really like this setup. This is cool. We've never done this setup yet. This is the first day we're doing this setup. I think it's kind of cool. It was kind of a last minute put together. Like I said, if someone takes her, I could care less. See, does it work? But I think that's kind of cute. Maybe next day I can work on it a little more. Do a little bit of planning. This was kind of last minute. Let's see. We have a mailbox. This has like a witch's hat on it. And this little cute thing that I got from Dollar Tree. I was going to throw out. But I ended up putting her on the mailbox. I'm in my slippers because I just got out of the shower. So I'm freezing. It's cobweb. Cute little thing. I don't know what you call it. I know it's like from the 80s. It's originally at my grandma's. I took it once he passed away. This is supposed to light up and make noise, but we don't know where the cord is to plug it in. And even when it did work and we had the cord to plug it in, it didn't really work that well anyways. So we just have it hanging up there. This is witchy poo. These things are not connected. I mean, they're plugged in, but they get knocked over very easily because they're kind of lightweight. So we don't have them under the ground or anything. And we have a ghost. This is Boo. He's kind of hidden in the bushes, branches. And then we go up here. And then we have Jacko. And then we have Frankie. And then we have a cute little ghost that hangs from the middle. do the door last because that's my favorite. Here we have creepy little light up lights, eyes that light up. We have this thing that I kind of just put together. This is my mom's. It's supposed to be for like a flag. I took it off because it was a seasonal. So I kind of just put these things on it. This is supposed to technically hang on the ground, but the ground's kind of frozen. So I just decided to hang it up there, and I think it works perfectly. Trick or treat sign that it was originally going to fall out. But I said, you know, I can just hang it up there. Maybe next year, maybe after this year, I'll throw it out because I have 2 trick-or-treat signs that you will see shortly. So I think after this year's over, I might just throw this one out and replace it with the other one. But cute little quick setup that I kind of did last minute. I think it looks good. There's the one light, and I'll back down a little bit so you can see the garage. Here's the garage. See that trick-or-treat sign up there? I think I'm gonna replace that one and take that trick-or-treat sign next year and replace it with that trick-or-treat sign. So I'll throw that one away, and next year I'll put that black one that says trick-or-treat, and I'll put it up there. But this is, like I said, last minute kind of thing. Here's the garage. Those are 2 fog machines that we're probably going to throw out just because they work, but we don't know where the remote control went for them. And it's ones where in order for them to go off, you need to press a button. And we don't have the button. We don't have the remote controllers. We don't know if they got thrown out on accident. We don't know where the heck they are. So we're going to probably have to replace the fog machines. It's a ghost face thing I got from Spirit. And these are black, they're orange and purple lights with like skeletons and pumpkin lights too. This little ghost face lights up. He's like bent because I've had this for a few years, so he's broken and a little dirty, but I kind of like it like that. Me and my dad were kind of agreeing that it kind of adds on to the spirit, makes it a little bit more Halloween-y, you know. So here's my pumpkin, and then up here's our front door. I have a witch. The witch is in. We have a cobweb. This is the hay. It is not done. I'm not putting the stuff out on the hay until the day of Halloween. That's because, like I said, a lot of it is not attached. Like, for example, this little guy. I'm not going to turn him on. But he does make noise and light up. This guy just glows in the dark. I think I'm going to put him in the cemetery. But like I said, I have a lot of stuff that goes on the hay. For example, this little cute little meat pack. It has like fingers, brain, eyeball, heart. This one's a brain. So like I said, I have a lot that goes on the hay. I just don't put it out until like the day of Halloween. That's because it's not attached. I don't want to risk anybody taking the stuff. So anyways, so we have a tree. My mom has a purple tree that we're going to put right here. That is not out until the day of Halloween because it was a very expensive tree. And my mom had to go to East Jesus, Iowa to find it. She literally went to Iowa to get the tree. It's a purple tree that makes noise and moves. And it's pretty cool. But again, it was very popular last year. And everyone said they liked it. And we don't want to risk someone taking it, because we probably wouldn't be able to find it again. Let's see. So here is a ghost that moves up and down. He's pretty cool. However, he's supposed to moan and make noises, but this year he broke and he doesn't make noises anymore. And it's kind of sucks because he's a really cool thing when he moves up and down. He's really cool. Very cool when he moves. He's supposed to make noise. My dad said when he put batteries in him this year, he moaned a little bit. These are little skeletons that jiggle, and because they hang on, they're not on right now because we're trying to save the batteries, but when it moves, it kind of sounds like that. That's kind of what it sounds like. This one too, same thing. Sounds a little different. They move and make noise. Here's the front door. Cute little mouse from my grandma's. This is supposed to be a yard thing, but I just stuck it in the hay, and I think it actually works pretty well. I don't know about the witch's broom, just because you can't really get to the doorbell, and I want the trick-or-treaters to obviously I want the trick-or-treaters to be able to ring the doorbell. So I don't know about that. At least broom. I may have to move the broom. But I got a witch broom. And like I said, that's supposed to go in the yard, but stick it in the yard, but I stuck it in the hay, and I think it looks fine. It's actually a good idea. Little candy corn boa, I don't know what you call it. Candy corn thing. Got a knocker so the kids can knock on it if they want. You just, you know, you can knock it. I have it low for the kids. Cute little pumpkin thing. A witch that makes noise. Like I said, I won't have her on until night. None of these things are going to be on until night. I will try to come back out here at night to turn everything on. We normally put the fog machines behind the hay, but like I said, we have to go and get more fog machines. And then we normally have like a strobe light. And then, again, orange and purple lights with pumpkins. And then I have cute little skulls. Oh, one just fell off. Oh, snap. Pumpkins and skeletons that I hooked up on the hay. Then we have a mat. We technically have a Halloween one, but for some odd reason, I don't know where it's at. So I'm going to have to try to go in and find that when I go inside. And then we have a real mouse trap, but with a real mouse trap, but with a fake mouse. So yeah. Then we have leaves that are technically wet right now that I really hate, because I like when they're crispy. Here's kind of a bigger view of it. Like I said, there's a lot more stuff I put out on the hay. I just don't have the stuff out quite yet. So I think that's a pretty good setup. I think, like for example, we've never had hood put up. We never had that candy corn stuff up. We haven't had that up. We haven't had that up. A lot of this stuff is new. The only things that aren't technically new is the cobweb, the broomstick, these two skulls, the hay, these Texas Chainsaw Massacre deli things, the mouse, even though the mouse was at my grandma's. The switch was at my grandma's. Those stick-on things, I don't know if they're going to be here next year because they don't stick on very well. So that's pretty much it for the outside. And I will try to come back. Yeah, I will try to come back when it's night. So hope you all enjoyed. I know I talked fast. Might have talked a lot. Probably didn't understand what I was saying. But it's kind of like not trying to be obvious, even though like there's no one outside. I'm gonna go back in because I'm actually kind of, yeah. So bye, y'all.